Oh, there you are, YouTube. Do. Subscribe if you're interested, but also no pressure. Hey, we're at a place called OLLIE'S today. That's their slogan is like good stuff cheap or something like that. I just need to buy like some soap and stuff there, but they also have a really good toy aisle of toys that, I don't know, like I think what happens is they buy like items that weren't sold, like from Walmarts and Targets and things like that, and then they sell them cheaper here. So let's go take a look at their toy aisle, see if there's anything we can find. I don't know, I think it's a fun experience to look through their toy aisle. Unfortunately, they don't have any movies. I think that would be something that would be fun if they were to get into that, but that's probably something they're not looking to do. But yeah, let's go in and see what they got.
So this is OLLIE'S. Like it says, good stuff cheap. They got this cool like cartoon character right there. I think that's Ollie. He's hiring. He wants you to work here. There he is right there. Kind of has an Einstein look to him. I got to pick up like some soap and stuff, but let's take a look at the toys also. Right there, look at that. Can they use that image of Mickey? But this is the toy box section right over here. There we go. This show right here, the Young Jedi Adventures. I tried to get my kids into it, but they were not interested. Look at this. This is like one of those blind boxes. 99 cents with some DC villains and heroes. That's awesome. That's a good price. A little Battle Cat action going on here. Actually, this is Panther, not Battle Cat. Battle Cat is green. What am I thinking? The Pink Ranger. Hello, Amy Jo Johnson. Look at that. So you can swap that helmet out for the head. They got a lot of these, it looks like. One, two, like, look at that. Oh, the entire row is the Pink Ranger. Got some down here as well. And to the left, we got some Dial of Destiny figures. Now, I still haven't seen this movie yet, so I don't know who that character is. Let's see, any more? Just the two here. I think that's it. So that's what you find here. Sometimes it's like a character that maybe didn't sell very well. Just like a bunch of them. Like here, if you wanted, Bilbo Baggins, you can get endless supply of Bilbo Baggins, and then every once in a while you get just a random character that probably did sell well, but they just only had a few left. But otherwise the stockpile does seem very big with like a single character. You're just seeing them over and over. See, look at that, over and over, just repeating. Although look at this classic Loki. I love that. He was like, I only watched the first season, but he was one of my favorite parts of the season. So this is like a Build-A-Figure sort of thing. But he was hilarious. I really liked him. Oh, see, look at these. And they have loads of him as well, Kang. And I would think those would be selling out. People would be buying them thinking they'd be worth something someday because of the, like him getting swapped out. Like maybe that would make his figure more, I don't know, like worth more down the road or something, but guess not. Here we have some heroes, little kids' toys. But look at this, walls of action figures just everywhere. But it's, again, not necessarily the highly sought after stuff, like the sort of see-through, genie-looking Doctor Strange. There's just so many of them. There was more like Bilbo. Oh yeah, this actress here, really liked her in The Walking Dead, but she was also in the Eternals. See, there's a lot of Eternals stuff that you'll find here, and I think that's because maybe that movie, like, it didn't do very well. Not many people, Jim Halpert right there. Not many people saw that film, so he just, they just had, and although this is a unique, that's from Mayhem of Madness or something. I can't even remember. What was it called? Multiverse of Mayhem? Multiverse of Madness? Mayhem? I can't remember. But Shang-Chi, loads of characters here to buy from, to choose from. Look at that. Is that Namor? See, I haven't even seen that movie yet. I've fallen so far behind on Marvel that I don't even know what's going on with a lot of these characters. This looks pretty cool. Look at that. That's from the What If series, which I still haven't seen. Ant-Man, I like Ant-Man, but I don't think I need a figure of him or anything like that. Although I still haven't seen Ant-Man Quantum Mania. Hey, I haven't seen this Thor Love and Thunder either, but I do love Natalie Portman. Maybe I'll buy a Natalie Portman action figure. Look at this. See, it's cool to see all this stuff, but I don't really need it. Short Round though, I'd be cool with a Short Round figure. Now, Temple of Doom was the one that I watched most as a kid, so I feel a strong connection to that one. I'd say it was my favorite when I was a kid, and then eventually Temple of Doom was my favorite as a kid, but then I think eventually Last Crusade became my favorite, and then now I think I'm back at Temple of Doom. What do we got here? Oh, Carl. See, that's another one. I would just think these would just like fly off the shelves. I would think, it's sad to think about, but after his passing, you would think, okay, everybody would be, there's Boba Fett looking cool. Everybody would be out to grab those, but I guess not. This is from that, he's from Rogue One. Love Rogue One. But yeah, I was seeing some characters from that Obi-Wan Kenobi show, which kind of felt like a flop to me. Some of it was good, but most of it not. So you're seeing a lot of those characters, like a lot of the things that just didn't quite hit, got left behind on the shelves. Like, again, here's the character from, more characters from that Solo, what was it called? Not Solo, Obi-Wan Kenobi show. So Dungeons and Dragons the movie, Dungeons and Dragons the animated thing, and then here we have some G.I. Joe. This is cool. Here go Ghostbusters stuff. This place used to have loads of Ghostbusters stuff also. I got some figures from here of from Ghostbusters. Got some more Star Wars stuff. Look at that. That's cool. Han. And, oh yeah. Who's this person? I've never seen this person in my life. I don't know if they're from a show. It could be from a game, maybe from a comic. Not a single clue. That is somebody I've never seen. But here we got some bounty hunters right there. Nice. All the same. Yeah, it's just row after row after row. Although that was my, what's his name? Dangar. My best friend from growing up, that was his favorite character, Star Wars character. Look at that, Lando. See, that looks cool to me. That's awesome. Don't need it. Leia. Some more Rogue One. Love that movie. Rogue One. Rogue One. More Leia. See? Leia. Loads of these things. You're going to find enough people in this town to buy all of these Forrest Whitakers and Leias. We got some Mario stuff over here as well. Oh yeah, I never watched that show either. Hey, this character from Last Jedi, or The Rise of Skywalker. I might pick this up for my wife secretly for like her birthday or something. I kind of want to, because she loves Felicity. She loves that show Felicity. Gosh, with what's her name? With the hair. So she might, I don't know, she might want that. They've had this thing, this Selena Kyle on the bike since this place has been open. You want some Ric Flair? They got some Ric Flair for you right here. Right there, if you want it. Nice. Some more Mario stuff here. Peach looking pretty cool in that outfit. These smaller figures over here. Not bad. And there's a variety here, so this is kind of nice because, like earlier, we weren't seeing much variety, but here there are quite a bit of different characters here, which is nice. Waluigi, that little bomb thing. Yeah, so that's kind of nice that we have variety.
All right, back home. Actually, a lot of time has passed. I'm about ready to go to bed. And last time I saw you, it was in the morning. So I got something really cool, super exciting, and it was like the last one. It was the only one. Wanted to save the like me. I wanted to save showing it to you here rather than the store, and I don't know. I'm excited for this. So, you know what? Let me just show it to you. It is Miggs Mayfeld. It is Bill Burr from The Mandalorian, Star Wars Mandalorian. Now, I actually already have two Bill Burr or Miggs Mayfeld figures, and they're different than this one. And I wonder if I actually have them all now. I need to look into that because it's possible I own them all, but I love Bill Burr's comedy. I think he's really funny. And I just think it's also hilarious that he's in Star Wars. That's just funny to me. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to collect all the Bill Burr stuff. I will do the same thing if Jack Black's character from Mandalorian, if he starts getting figures. I haven't seen any out, but if they do exist, let me know. But I want to do the same thing with him. If there are Jack Black, whatever character he played, I want to own all of those, and I wanted to do that with Bill Burr here. Also, another thing Star Wars should do, because that's what I'm into, the obscure stuff, but maybe has a pop culture reference. Because, like, wasn't B. Arthur in the Star Wars Holiday Special? All those people in the Star Wars Holiday Special make little figures of them. Wasn't Jefferson Starship in it or something? I can't remember. But all of those people get the rights to their likeness and turn them into dolls. And I like imagine having a B. Arthur Star Wars figure. Maybe they exist and this is old news, but I don't know. I think that would be cool. I would buy it. I would buy it because it's odd and strange. But yeah, I already have two of these. I don't know. They're in the other room. Otherwise, I would, unless they're over there. I don't think so. So yeah, they're in the action figure section in the next room over. But I don't know. I'm really hyped. I have unboxings for those actually. So I will put those. Maybe I'll put the images in right now so that you can see what the the thumbnail looks like. But also, you could probably, yeah, I'll put the links to those in the description below, so you can watch me open those other Bill Burr boxes, these other Miggs Mayfeld boxes. And look at that, it was only $10. I think that's a good deal. Is that a good deal? I think that's a good deal. It says it was originally, their price was $18. So, looks like a deal to me. The hot-headed ex-Imperial sharpshooter. Oh, man. I don't know. I think this is cool. The other one I had, he wore a helmet, and then the other one is like the smaller figure. So I have two large figures, one where he's wearing the helmet, and then a small, more classic size figure. But I'm excited to add it to my Bill Burr collection, my Star Wars collection. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked that little walkthrough of the toy aisle in Ollie's. A lot of stuff there, a lot of stuff. I want it to get overhauled, though. Like, a lot of that stuff's been there before, but I'm really pumped about this. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and perhaps we'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout.